Hidden Object Guru here with BulletRage. This game is not out yet. This game doesn't even exist yet. It is a Kickstarter demo. You can all drop by Steam right now if you want to check it out. I'm pretty sure anyone can download this either from BulletRage on Steam or from its Kickstarter page. But absolutely, if you like what you see here, check it out for yourself and consider supporting it on Kickstarter if you want more of it. I haven't investigated the kill stuff, don't die. Will do. I haven't investigated the Kickstarter at all, so I don't know what these guys have made before. But I saw that it had that it was a twin-stick shooter, and that's honestly all I need. So dash attack is if you or someone from your community can beat Ultra Insanity difficulty, second highest. Put in the neon in-game billboard of your channel's logo. Ooh, nice. Well, I do have over 1,000 followers, so yeah. All right, so they're telling me to keep playing the game and beat it on Ultra Insanity difficulty, and Hidden Object Guru will get mentioned in the game. Hey, Regine, we're going to be playing until 11-ish. Okay.
But let's see how they do in the preliminary tryouts. Remember what's at stake for them. If they fail, we blow up their planet.
Aww. So that's Ultra Insanity. Damn. Apparently plenty of people have already done this. Let's just do normal so we can learn how to play the game. Hey, Frankel, how you doing? If you lose, you blow up. Fun fact, my...
Welcome to more carnage and destruction with BulletRage.
Boom. My writing partner and I did an outline years and years and years ago for a movie. The idea was to shoot a movie in one location, right? But have a bunch of special effects, which we knew someone who could do. Nice. Yeah, I'll do a quick tutorial. What the hell? And the premise of the movie was, ratings drop in the audience reaches 0, increased by destroying things. Nice broadcast ratings. Killings, kill streaks, how much cash you make, progress bar, prize money. I assume there'll be upgrades as we go. Anyway, the premise was that a band was, you know, practicing in their garage space. Nice. And it was, okay, I will dash. Oh, damn it. I almost got through all of them. Yeah! Buy it before you explode. Ultra attacks require full rage, gamepad LT or RT, keyboard R. Okay. Well, that's visually stunning. Info. Left gray line shows secondary weapon cooldown. Orange line shows rage. Red line shows health. I don't have a secondary weapon yet, but I look... Oh, wait. I swore... Ah, there it is. Okay. I'm like, what was the button I used for that earlier? Get rage energy boost from skulls. Also applies to random effect. Nice. Secondary attacks available again after short cooldown. Nice. Yeah, so this band discovers, you know, they're having trouble making it. They're a metal band, obviously. Because why would you make it about anything but a metal band? And then suddenly they find out that their garage in which they are practicing has been transported into space. Why? Because they, as the best band on Earth, has been challenged by the best band in the universe to compete for that title. Whoa, these are a lot of bullets these guys are firing at me. Did I unlock a door? Or? And of course the downside is that whichever of the two bands loses, their planet is destroyed. And it's all a sporting event designed so that people in crazy outer space... Whoa! What? There we go. in crazy outer space betting parlors can gamble on who is the best band. And we really liked the idea, but we thought it was a little bleak to really work as a comedy. We didn't want to write anything that, deeply unpleasant. So we just kind of let it drift and never made it. And then, much was to our surprise. More than a decade later, we're like, oh, now that exact plot we wrote is an episode of Rick and Morty. Like, wow. I don't want to say this in a negative way, but I guess society crumbled to the point where it was now cool to just make that the premise of an comedic episode of television. There we go. Hey, Chimera One Games. Congratulations on finding me? What? I don't know why you were looking for me, though. Oh, right. I'm supposed to boost through this. Well, that looks sinister. Whoa! Maybe avoid that thing. Yeah! Hey, I'm up to 400 million. Nice. Good action so far. All that really matters is, with twin-stick shooters is, at the core, do you have completely tight, easy-to-manage controls and a smooth frame rate? And this has both. Now, after that, you start tacking on, okay, well, what is their, Oh, I thought my Ultra was charged up. You start asking, well, what's the aesthetic like? Outer space madness. Cool. Is there a satisfying amount of Death Blossom! That's right. Oh, the purple prism is a good thing. Thank you. Okay, strong point, Hans. Although I did that with the best thing the best idea we ever had. We actually did write it. And everyone judged it quite harshly. So, we have learned not to trust what we consider to be our best ideas. In many different occasions. Oh, so the purple thing was on my side. Okay.
Get your money.
Oh, you saw me on Twitch? Yes, we simulcast. My computer is not fast enough to increase the frame rate cap, but it is good to know that we are given that option. Whoa! I don't know that this is a boss, but he certainly seems like a dick. Oh, whoops. Probably should not have wasted that just yet. I should have saved it till later before wasting it. Haha! The joke is I should have never actually wasted it. Wasting it is a bad idea. I'm lucky. Cool. No! Okay. Yes, in case you're wondering, I don't know why you'd be curious about this, but the best idea we ever had was a movie called Vampiracy, which is about a... was that not Health? Which is about a film piracy ring being run by vampires and the ordinary people who got caught up in it. It's honestly a movie that's too good for this world.
Brought to you by Galaxy Burger.
But no one with me me and my writing partner believes that. It is the script we wrote that, and this is a comment by someone who read it, they felt like they were dumber after having read it than they were when they started. And I'm like, okay. I feel like I would be scoring higher in this game if I was bold, but I'm fundamentally not a bold person. But that's the sense I'm getting. Oh, it's the Revenger. Okay. Yes. Apparently... What? Hey, Ed! It's an Ed 209 themed monster. And there's a bunch of them! Yes. Apparently the developer found us on Twitch and then, you know, searched for the name on YouTube, where the real action is. Seriously, though, thank you for dropping by. We always like it when developers drop by the stream. because they can give me hints on how to beat games, which I would not otherwise not accomplish. Damn. Oh, this is beautifully hectic. But I want to point out, not so... Hey, I got an extra life. Nice. Not so hectic that I'm confused about what's going on, that I feel overwhelmed. Like, there's plenty of moving parts, but I've really got a sense of where everything's happening. Ah, no! That's bad. Also, I gotta stop saving my Gatling guns. Like, as if, you know, there's a very limited amount of them. Now, what is Shocker? Stalker level 9,000. Ah. Oh no, it's a boss! Sorry to hear that, Maddie. Oh, it's only a mini-boss. Okay, I'm not worried then. So, here's my question to you, Chimera 1 Games. If I make it through... If I find all of the secrets in the game, am I ever going to discover what happened to Whitman, Price, and Haddad? And if not, I don't know if I'm that concerned about the finished version. Because that is a mystery that has been... that has been haunting us for years. I gotta say, this is something I will say that's complimentary about the game. I have played a bunch of games lately that, you know, really, really mesh twin stick shooting with bullet hell elements. And it's a tough thing to get right, but I really liked that attack. I know this is the first boss in the game and they're only going to get more hectic, but if, like, it feels overwhelming but there's a clear way to get through it, that is exactly my speed, you know. So as long as you have decent reflexes and you're willing to pay attention, if you can always find a way through. That was obviously a mine. I don't know why they thought that was something I could pick up. No, my ratings are going down. Hello, Lazy Rider. What it is? I hope you're having a fine old time. No! Closing up on your store. See, and I don't know if I've made this clear before. I'm part of the Running Man Truther movement. I believe they're not really giving people prizes on that show. I can't get anyone to believe me, but, you know, someday, I think we're going to expose those crooks.
The #1 bus in intergalactic flights. Blue Bus. Intergalactic routes now 50% off.
Uh-oh. No! You... Oh my god! That was bad. That was really bad. Thank you for the health. Thing I'm going to most thank you for so far, developers? Not being shy about giving me a bunch of extra health. I'm sure there'll be less health in the higher difficulty levels. Ah!
It's crunch time.
Whoa! You know, in the higher difficulty levels, but so many games that are, you know, high-speed shooters are very stingy about health. Oh, no! So I assume... I mean, that's not just a penalty, right? I'm getting a cash bonus. Oh, that's a camera. Nice. I'm getting a cash bonus whenever I go blind, right? Come on, we gotcha. 15 to 20 characters? Oh my god, that's fantastic. Although, I've always loved it when games you would not expect to have characters and storylines have them, and that is because of my childhood love of fighting games. How I would always go to fighting games first and foremost for the story modes. Mostly because I don't like competing with other people, but that's a whole other conversation. What? And I liked the idea of a bite-sized story that you play over, like, 8 fights, and then you get an ending when you beat it. And you so rarely get that in arcade or Twitch games. Ah. Okay. So that's why I'm being blinded. Gotcha. I saw there was health back there. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Whew. Hey, buddy. Whew. Multi-attack. 40 plus levels. Oh, my God. Well, now I am going to encourage people to go check out your Kickstarter. Oh, and, yeah, what is the, do you have a targeted price on the game yet? No animals harmed, only humans. Aww. Whoa. This is not a problem. This looks like a problem, but it's not actually a problem. My dear lord. What? Alright, we're good. 0 hours since last death. Waka waka. No! Damn. Alright, this is getting bad. Oof. Okay, I'm taking a lot of hits. The odds of me getting through this on ultra maximum difficulty. Not fantastic. Thank you for the cash. Alright, we got this. The developer of the game, Maddie. You should pay attention before you, or scan up before you ask questions. On. Is it a little weird that, ow, there's not a cash penalty for destroying cameras? Yes. But I like destroying cameras, so I'm not going to complain. I was just playing a bunch of Dead Rising 3. A game, while not entirely about destroying cameras, has a lot of camera destruction in it. Thank you.
Could be the turning point.
What? You know what? Let me just help you with this, guys. This being, make it so you don't have to be alive anymore. I mean, I know I'm fighting robots, but I think my point is clear. Wait a minute. Does my dash hurt enemies? Oh, my dash hurts enemies. I should have paid closer attention earlier when they told me that, because that is information I would have been using to great benefit earlier. Yes, Maddie, this game. Why else would... You know what? I'm not even going to get into this. Health, please. What? Oh my god. Well, this is terrifying. Hey, guys. Slow-mo! Oh, I love it when we go slow-mo. Oh, always so satisfying. You know, some people prefer it when you still shoot at full speed in slow-mo, and then, like, there's a cloud of your bullets that all shoot out simultaneously towards the enemy. But honestly, I don't mind it this way. I kind of like the look. I mean, I know there's a little bit of that, but here you're not shooting a ton faster in slow-mo. That I can tell. Although, frankly, I'm not a very good judge of that sort of thing. Why won't you just die? Oh, nice. Whoa, should have looked ahead before using the boost. Although, isn't that the story of our lives? Hey, guys. So glad this is over with. Ah, where to next? Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff.
Oh, this is what TV is made for.
Thank you, Hans. We got a boss! We got a legit boss, everybody. It's one of those, No! Beholder-type bosses. Who you'll remember from every video game since the Beholder was invented by Dungeons & Dragons people. Let's just say, people who make video games have been very captivated by the concept of the Beholder. And I frequently wonder if the guy who invented the Beholder, like, takes a moment to think about just... God, I have no idea who invented the Beholder. It might have been a woman. The person who invented the Beholder ever takes a moment to think, wow, I created, like, one of the most resilient and mimetic inventions, like monster inventions, of the past century. It's like, I know people like Freddy, people like Jason, people even like that Slender Man fella. But the Beholder is in everything. Alright, is this the final health bar of this guy? What? Oh my god! I mean, I guess I should have expected that, but wow. That was awesome. You know, this extreme focus on dodging is really bringing to mind Death State, a game I loved, and that I want to stress that every twin-stick fan should go out of their way to play. It's called Death State. It's a twin-stick shooter, but the twist is you don't actually have to shoot. The game handles the shooting. You just continuously shoot at the nearest enemy all of the time without you having to do anything. It's just about managing... So it's like a twin-stick shooter where you don't ever have to think about aiming. You only ever have to focus on dodging and managing enemy placement. It's amazing. Take that, Beholder! I know he's named an Overseer, but, you know. 19 minutes and 13 seconds is probably nowhere near the record. Still badass, though. Had a good experience. Chimera, if you're still here, how many bosses can we expect in the finished version?
Level completed.
Aw, they give me $3 extra billion for completing the level. I am very far from the top. I'm 46. Change character mode, killing boss quickly. Nice. Damage less. Ouch. Yay! I got the S rank bonus for never dying. Boom. Well, we actually did that, Hans. The game was called... oh, you're... I realize you were jokingly making a reference to... oh, that's embarrassing. You were making a joking reference to... oh, God. Text assist. Thank you. Wow, that took me too long to remember. So embarrassing. All right. This is BulletRage. It's pretty badass. Apparently, it is available for 2-player controls. I don't have any friends, so I'm not going to be trying it that way, but that seems pretty badass. Will we come back and try and do a streamer challenge? Maybe. You know, it could be fun. Your summer can beat their ultra insane difficulty second highest. We'll put it in a boot-to-do-to-do. But yeah. Yeah, the Persians are rough. And it's SH, Maddie. It's, Ray Bibia is correct, Hans. So yeah, I'm going to be putting, in the stream version of this, I'll put the link to the Kickstarter there, and I'll also put a link in the Kickstarter to the preview video. So people should give this thing a look. It is violent as heck. It moves really fast, but it never feels overwhelming. This is just the combat demo. I assume the higher difficulty level is going to be a lot more challenging, but if you're a twin-stick person like me, this is absolutely something you should be checking out. And one of the developers was nice enough to drop by the stream and answer some questions, so thank you for that. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons coming up. I already said that part. That was terrible. Wow. Sorry, spaced out, obviously. I Yes, I will see you back here for more new and upcoming games. But until then, au revoir.